And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
KO! Here's the cover.
Hey, what's up everyone? And we're back with a game in a light tank for a change. I know it's been a little bit. That's most of you are here for anyways, so finally a game in the scout. And not only any scout, but the most annoying scout in the game, especially when I'm in it, more than likely, is the ELC even 90, my Vanguard version, I suppose. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun to play. Just to not beat around the bush or anything like that. This game was a blast to play. We have Live Oaks, top tier tier 8 game, no arty, and we're platooned with Core and Jokers, both in the Borsig and the SU-130, which are great support for this thing. And it means as I just whip these 33 shells, you gotta warm up and break the rust off as we fire literally behind the batch at 12D here. Man, that was a good shot. That was gonna hit. It means I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressively than I normally would. I'd like to get into these bushes right up here, just to provide vision. Anything is going into town. But even without doing that, because of the batch at 12T kind of pushing in the middle of the swamp, which isn't a good play, by the way. Don't do that. You're literally a fish in a barrel getting shot at. So don't do that. But usually, if I can, I'd like to go into that bush by that red house over to my right. So you can spot the hill where the UDES is in front of me, but you can also spot them going into town. You can spot them going into town in other ways as well. As here, this is that overconfidence I'm talking about. Don't try this. Disclaimer alert, don't try this at home, kids. Like America's funniest images or something. Don't do this. Because maybe you won't get as lucky as, you know, a Borsig and a UDES both eating shots into your tracks. PSA for today. Don't try this at home. This is called being stupid and being overly aggressive. It works, but it doesn't mean it's always gonna work. As we finally do get shot, but it's by one of our platoon mates. So, but with that kind of suicide scouting run, that we didn't lose any HP on, we were able to spot the Borsig in the back, as well as put 3 shots into the UDES, and now it's time for round 2, because their batch chat just got destroyed, and because I'm thirsty for more, and I'm a maniac. So, again, this is just being a little, you know, having the confidence to do this. I'm aware as our super person actually shuts down the Borsig, which is very nice, that this side of the map is pretty much secure now. They'd have to push across that wide open field, and that's the main not talking about, but the big part of this game that went into it is we lose a lot of our armor very quickly in this game, and they still have a lot of it left. But this position right around the hill here is very, very strong from the spawn, except for TDs. But it's only strong if you keep their tanks in range, and that's going to be my job for the most part here, since I have the most vision in this game. Granted, both of those guys also have probably great crews in those tanks to an extent, so they'd be fine to a certain degree. But with my great camo and vision in the ELC even 90, I'm going to push up this fairly aggressive, I would say, bush position here, and light them all up that are coming from the southern spawn here, or southern flank, the bridge flank, on Live Oaks, and basically this keeps them pushed back. They can't push down and around to my left right now, and it basically just lets our 2 platoon mates and anybody else on our team have shots at these guys from a distance rather than having a close-in engagement, because, you know, an SU-130 and a Borsig are not really the best tanks to be brawling in. And then we move a little bit further and we get the spot on Type 59, and we are able to have him taken out of the game, which is good, and a nice result. And we picked up just shy of 5k assistance so far this game. which is the main, is really good. And usually, even in this tank, I'll have to do a lot of damage to carry games, playing solo. This game, not so much. My role is more to spot for the team, especially with teammates who have the way bigger guns than me. I do 660 alpha in one clip every 23 seconds, versus they're like, 490 or 550 or 520 alpha every like 13 seconds. So yeah, I'll let the big guns do the shooting. At this point, I'm really certain that that flank is secure for the time being. IS-3 is pushing in, and I could have gone in with him maybe, but the more pressing need is over here on the other side, as we've let them, while we're doing with the other flank, we've let their 2 heavies and their Centurion push into the town, and that's what we don't want to happen. Especially the Centurion is basically just encircle their entire team, so now it's my job to go in and cut off this guy. He's very clippable for us. He should be a 2 or 3 shot if we do high roll. He puts 1 into us, that's fine at this point in the game. And we do high roll and take him off the board. So picking up our 2nd kill of the game so far, and just securing one of our flanks. We're not totally encircled, we still have some room to move. The Emil is kind of being a little bit aggressive there, but I want to spot the 53 TP, and I believe it's a 50 CPR, BR, yeah, mouthful, and sure enough he is moving down low and moving in, so now I'm going to take a more aggressive approach. Those guys are very healthy, and I could flank them fairly easily. They're in heavies, but I'd only do about 660 alpha to them, versus a lot of the guys on this flank, and I want to take guns out, are low health. STG is a 1-shot, Chair 2 is a 1-shot, the AMX is a 1-shot. So I'd rather get all these guns off the board if I can, spot the STG, he gets taken out, and now that provides me my moment of opportunity to get in behind their team and start putting some shots into their rear. Nobody else is around here, we're going to exploit that and get in behind and see if we can't pick up a few kills on the guys that are low health and start to cause a little chaos behind them, and make sure that they're now the ones getting shot in 2 directions and not us anymore. So hopefully limit their ability to maneuver, because there's a pesky light tank behind them. And sure enough, we catch their carry here. He's dead. I choose not to kill the AMX because he doesn't have a turret. I'd rather kill the Emil. He's also very strong in that haul down position, so I'd rather focus him. And he's much harder to pen in that spot with no artillery. So take him out of the game, and he goes to the turret again, more flexible. And I have no issues probably killing the AMX, who's a 1-shot. So we leave him. Core takes out 53 TP, so all we have left is their AMX right where he's at. He's in the reload. I should be able to go up and kill him. Here's a little aggressive though. We're a little too close, so we're gonna get spotted. I have an idea where their enemy Shishaka is at. He's in the middle of the swamp. If I remember correctly, I saw him pop up while I was running down towards the STG. So I have an idea where he's kind of sat up at. We are unspotted here, and sure enough, there's the Shishaka in the middle of the map to my right. But I want to focus on getting the kill here. Aim it, and sure enough goes in. APCR, and now we have the side shots of the Shishaka. Nobody's not paying attention to me. We're going to change that, put a flash 2 in, and now we're up to 2,500 damage and 5,800 assisted, along with 5 kills. So we're kind of doing the perfect thing for a light tank in this situation. We're spotting for our TDs most of this game, and then we're also picking up the low health targets and just generally being a pest so that the enemy team can't just focus on one spot, and just generally we're being annoying, as Vanguards usually are. I know both ways. I know I'm annoying in this thing, and I know they're annoying the fight as well. And hopefully we can pick up the spot on Shaka as we pick up more RNG this game, as he just damages our tracks once again. Remember, light tank armor is OP, and we finished him off for our 6th kill of the game. And now all that's left is their heavy tank that is right near Core and Jokers. Still putting pressure on them, but this game is pretty much won in my eyes, as he takes out Jokers, but he's going to die shortly after to Core, and finish this game off for, yeah, Top Gun, 2600 damage, 5800 assist, and one annoying little scout tank. But really fun game to play all over the map, just providing support wherever we need to be. 2200 base XP is very nice, and that result, again, against only tier 8s, which is really, really fun matchmaking, all tier 8s. Yeah, just some of the best matchmaking you can ask for on a great map, and just a generally enjoyable game that was a blast to take part in. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, more scout gameplays as we go. I know it's been a lot of like content related stuff lately, but will be more light tank games as we go along. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. See ya. It's not hate mail, by the way.